ERSP 3.
Yes, hello, OBS. Okay, there we go. Hello. Oh, I don't even have my goober up. Oh, what's wrong with me? I am an idiot. That's what's wrong with me. Goober, there you go. Alrighty. Now, today, I have an idea, a fun idea, and a specific question I'm gonna poll for you guys to answer. So I'll need to wait for some more people to get in here, but yeah. Also, is the chat thing working? I know the TTS is working. I heard it. Hello, cattails, by the way. But is the chat popping up on screen?
CA-Tailed64 said Yeetus.
Yeetus. Okay, yeah, no, it's not showing up. Oh, it is showing up. Oh, okay, it's just really delayed. Whatever, it's fine.
CA-Tailed64 said also yeah it was.
So we have two options today. What I want to do is I want to try and update my art style, and I want you guys to help me with it. But you have two main options. Either A, we can use Flash like I have been, or B, we can go back to animate like I was doing before. And the only difference between them is the line art, the way the line art looks. So, I mean, it's not the only difference, but like it's like the main difference. It's the one that you guys will see. That all the other stuff is like stuff that I will notice, but I've used both of them before, like extensively, so I'm okay with using both. But yeah, the main thing you'll notice is the line art. If I can pull this up here and animate, it's a lot smoother. And in Flash, I can pull this up and then make a project. The lines are really wobbly. And I like the wobbliness personally. So that's what we're doing today. And then whoever's on the live stream, I'm going to draw them at the end because I want to. It's my live stream. I'll do what I want. And what I want to do is draw people. So I'm going to do that. But first, I need you all's help with this.
CA-Tailed64 said I'd stick with Flash in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I should pull it, but there's like nobody in chat right now. I guess I'll just stick with Flash.
Said you should totally draw a female version of Diaper Dog from the series Captain Underpants.
I'm not doing that, but thank you. Alright, I guess I'll use Flash. Whoa, it's all green. What the heck? Hello. Okay. So, the thing that I wanted to do, like I said, it's like an art style thing. I want to try and I want to try and update my art style because I feel like I've kind of mastered the aspects of...
CA-Tailed64 said LMAO that was a crazy suggestion.
I tried to master, or I feel like I already have mastered the aspects I was trying to with the like Flash Newgrounds style. So like I feel like I got that down. But now what I want to do is try and combine that with the what's it called? Rubber hose style of the 30s and 20s animations. Because that was one of the main contributors to, like, one of my main inspirations and one of the main contributors to my art style back in the day. But it ended up kind of like getting phased out. So, yeah. That's the goal today. Let me make a little guy. I don't know what color his hair is. I'm going to be totally honest. I have no idea. I don't have it memorized. It's orange.
MadCat675 said heath.
6, 7. Okay, sorry.
CATailed64 said, did you recently change the icon in the bottom right corner? Reminds me of copy, I'm not gonna lie.
The icon? I don't know what you mean.
MadCat675 said brownish.
Yeah. I don't know what you mean by the icon. Something in the bottom right. The goober's in the bottom left, I guess.
CATailed64 said yet.
Just like send a screenshot or something, I don't know.
MadCat675 said it was before 67 was a thing. 675 was from a model train.
How do I draw on a rubber hose style? I completely forgot, bro. Guess probably would do it like I don't know. Oh, that thing. The little icon in the bottom right is old. I've had that for a while now. But yeah, I just need to figure out how to mix this with, like, I don't know, Mickey Mouse, you know? Main thing you can see that I still have in my art style with it is the pie cut eyes. So every eye, like, there's like every eye, there's the pupil in it, and then I always do that for a little highlight.
MadCat675 said M.
I'm thinking about resetting the eyes from, like, currently I have like this kind of thing going.
CATailed64 said, I probably got confused when I was viewing your other channels.
Yeah, probably. I have like this kind of thing going. These are all so bad because I'm not taking my time with them. I'm thinking about reverting it to like just the straight up black eyes like I used to have it. But I'm not sure. The main thing about what this change would end up contributing to would be, someone just messaged in the VC chat that they are loving the live stream. Yay. The main contributing factor would be the animation. So instead of a character having to, like if there's this character standing here and they got a, I don't know, a cup, and they want to grab the cup. Normally they just walk over to it and pick it up, right? In the rubber hose style, I can just kind of like cheat, just elongate his arm to grab it. Because the style is kind of just anything goes. It puts expression over, you know, things like being completely consistent, which I like. So characters, I don't know how to do it without making a full drawing.
Girls, 1 cup.
Oh, no. Good lord, no. I don't know how to do it without making a full drawing for you to see the difference.
MadCat675 said XD.
But the rubber hose style is just way more expressive and
64 said not gonna lie.
way more wiggly.
I love when animators do that. It's hilarious when it's done right. XD.
Yeah, I like it too. It's more like bouncy and squishy. I think it's also something I need to get better at, is if I want to implement this change, is like animating on ones or animating a lot more frames, like drawing a lot more frames. Because right now, honestly, I'm gonna be so for real. What I do is I just make,
said real.
What I do is I just make everything a symbol. Like if I pull up, what's the most recent video that I released? I don't even remember. I've been working on so many videos. I don't know which one I've released and which one I'm just working on.
MadCat675 said only style I've done is rubber hose.
Alright. So, like I just make everything a symbol. It's like the eyes, that's a symbol, and it has the eyes in it. The mouth, that's a symbol. By the way, that's not changing. I'm keeping that because
only rubber hose character I first knew about was Felix the cat.
Fair enough. I'm not changing that, by the way. The mouth and the eyes are probably going to stay symbols. I mean, at least the mouth. Because if I'm doing lip sync, I don't want to,
64 said, no way, it's that animation, hey ha ha he.
I'm so...
MadCat675 said, oh, interesting. What program do you use?
I use Flash CS6. I'm going to harm someone. This whole time, this tooth hasn't been filled in? That's a blank space? I never noticed? This is my most popular animation. This has over 100,000 views. And that tooth wasn't filled in.
CA-Tailed64 said
Someone's gonna get hurt tonight. Alright. And it's gonna be me. I'm not gonna say that. That's out of pocket. But yeah, you can see mainly the black and white is, the black and white in the eyes are the places where you can still see the DNA from the rubber hose style, the inspiration that I took. But most of my style is kind of more taking inspiration from Friday Night Funkin', specifically, like Newgrounds, but also specifically Friday Night Funkin' because it was made in Flash. It's what got me into Flash animation. And part of that you can see is the lack of frames I use. So like you can watch this animation and it looks smooth. But I mean, really look at the amount of movement here. Like it looks fine. Don't get me wrong. But the only thing that happens is the pupils move, and that's a total of 3 frames. There's this one, which I believe is the same, and then this one, right? There's these 3 frames, that's it. And then there's the arms movement, which is 4 frames, and that's it. And I'm a little bit surprised this arm isn't a symbol, honestly.
75 said I mostly see rubber hose with FNF smoothness.
Yeah, so that's kind of what it is. So most of my art style is kind of taking inspiration from that like Friday Night Funkin' Newgrounds thing, because
75 said it's
the animation kind of cut corners, to be honest. Thank you. I'm glad you like it, but I kind of want to do more of that smooth animation.
MadCat675 said gives 2010s.
It does. That's the goal. But I do kind of want to make my animations a bit smoother and a bit more expressive, because right now they feel a little bit stiff. They've always been a little bit stiff. Like even here, oh, he just appears. Even here, it's like 1, 2, 3 frames, and that's it.
MadCat675 said these messages are so delayed, LMAO.
Your brain's so delayed. How about them apples? Anyway. So I don't know. I think my biggest problem is that depending on what I'm animating, I'll want to use a different amount of frames. Like sometimes I just want to use a few, and sometimes I want to use a lot. I think
CA-tailed64
that
my guy, you cook so hard with something I've never ever even seen.
I don't know
my brain can't comprehend how you do this.
Oh, feck that. You were not meant to see that. I am so sorry for scarring you all for life. Jesus. I am so sorry. That was bad.
Pretty sure your animation skills are
okay. Anyway,
way.
So this old animation, I want to finish this because I'm actually fond of this. I like this. So I was thinking of kind of going back to this art style, because another thing, I'll give you a sneak peek of something coming out. I'll give you a sneak peek. My characters are more like, they're not realistically proportioned, but they're more realistically proportioned than they used to be. Like, look at this guy. Look at how tall he is, right? Like, he's supposed to be tall. He's supposed to be tall, but, you know, this is more cuter. You know what I mean? The big hands, the big head, the big feet. It's more cartoony, and I like that for these like little animations. Whenever it's something serious, I can go back to this. Which this is, but I can do this for my normal little silly videos. Yeah, I pulled up this one because I think this is a good example of kind of what I want it to look like, but then I want, and like you can see, I used more frames here than I usually would. No, I don't know if I use more, but I use more unique drawings than I would normally. So I want to do that. I'm going to use more frames. I want to change the proportions. I might change the eyes back.
675 said like the style of your VTuber.
Thank you. And then I want to add rubber hose elements, like the way that things kind of bend and curve, and like how just flowy everything is. So that's what we're going to do. And I think that to do that, I guess to really lock in the art style, we'd have to animate something. Do you want to animate something, or do you just want to draw? Do you guys want to animate or draw? What do you want? I'll poll it, actually. That'd probably... Oh, I don't have YouTube pulled up. I have to open Google and stuff.
That really reminds me of that one drawing I showed you on a VC of my ox hand just spiraling like a curly fry.
Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of the idea. I mean, not really, but like kind of.
MadCat675 said you did that W/ the piece you did of me. Very rubber hosey.
Yes, yes. So I've been wanting to do it for a while. So where is that drawing? Let me find it. So I've been trying to implement it like slowly. Date modified. Where is it? Met the cat. There we go. So I drew this, and the way that I did it was by just drawing it completely freehand. I didn't sketch anything out. So
CA-tailed 60.
I used to just...
Also, were you inferring ABTUS drawing / animating, or the other way around?
So you guys give me suggestions for stuff. So like, you can tell me whether we should just draw or animate.
Or said holy.
And then after that, I'm gonna draw you guys in chat. Like whoever helps me with it.
Meowdy. I'm not on my Felix Chaplin account right now.
Hi.
But I'll stay here for now.
Hello. I feel like Felix would do a good job telling us what parts of the rubber hose style we could implement. I think the biggest things about the rubber hose style that I want to implement are kind of what you can see here. The let me get like, what's a good color so you can see? I guess white works. Like curviness that, you know, isn't really natural. Like arms bend like this, right? At the elbow. They don't go like this. And I want them to do that because it's more fluider. You know what I mean?
CA-tailed 64 said, I feel like you should do that. The movie Animation XD.
The movie? Oh, right, yeah. I should eventually. Yeah, if we're gonna test this art style, do y'all want me to draw or should I animate something? What do you think? What do you think would work better? I think animating might work better, but it would take a lot more time. So, you know. I'm gonna put a poll.
CA-tailed 64 said, I feel like you should draw first, and maybe work your way up.
Oh, okay. Wow, that poll was so... I'm so good at spelling. Goodness.
CA-tailed 64 said, I mean, that's how I do it.
That's supposed to say which, by the way. WUGCG. That's supposed to say which.
It's free. Said animate ye is crazy.
No, it's not. I think what's more crazy is wugg. Wugg. It's like most people are saying draw. So let's just draw. And I have a new character in mind for a little project that I have going on with a certain YouTuber coming up. Matt the Cat just messaged me skull on Discord. I don't know what that means.
14159.
I'll just send back a cat gif. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to draw a little character that I want to use for a secret project I got going on. So I think that I should try just drawing freehand for this. Oh, do I want a cat or a wolf? Or should I ask my little brother? Instead of making you guys make all the decisions. Maybe I'll just bother my little brother. Cat or wolf?
What?
Cat or a wolf?
Is what a cat or wolf?
Cat or wolf? Pick one.
Cat.
Okay, thank you.
64 said, bro, I just wanted to enjoy my brisk, not almost die.
Huh? Are you good? Okay. Cat, like... Okay. Okay. No. Okay.
It's free. Said you can draw freehand, Or you can upgrade to premium hand for only $8.99 a month.
Yeah. So normally nowadays I like sketch out things and then I put stuff on top of it and then I'm like, wow, it looks so good because I planned everything before. But
CA-tailed 64
freehanding stuff,
liquid.
freehanding stuff
LMAO.
kind of makes it look better sometimes. Sometimes it looks better, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes stuff doesn't make sense. Like this here, I don't know why this doesn't. Let me just fix that real quick now that I've noticed it. I'm just gonna. Oh wait. Okay. Anyway.
Cat675 said I always freehand.
Ooh, what should I do for the hair? I guess. This kind of like not me. Okay. And then ear. Now for the rubber hose style, you got like different kinds of characters, but the most iconic one is is what I call Little Round, right? Little Round guy. You got a big circle head, then he got little body that had a big circle in it. He's made up of two main circles, and then he got big feet with tiny legs.
Cat675 said Mohawk.
And big hands with little arms. So that's the kind of character I'm gonna draw right now. I think I made him too big though to fit on screen. I'm gonna have to scale him down. Lips. Let's do. I'm not trying to do purely rubber hose right now. I'm trying to do like a mesh of the two. Then I want. Okay, bam. And then I want to do the thing in the rubber hose style where they make like
75 said like a me.
They make the hair part of the eyes. I used to do that. I don't think I ever posted a YouTube video where like back when I did that.
Said your example rubber hose drawing is basically
I did that
line of Felix the cat or Bosco.
Yeah, or Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse also looks like this. I mean, you can make it Felix the cat if you just... His ears are too small, in my opinion. But he even has the thing I was just about to mention, the... Oh, no, he doesn't. Wait, does he? Wait, I'm confused. What does Felix the cat look like? I forgot. I don't know what Felix the cat looks like. Someone says taking a full minute for chat to catch up. Is that true? If that's true, I'm gonna restart the live stream and I'm gonna try to do it with less what's it called? Delay. Let me try sounding something.
Ink Blothanum said la la la.
No, that happened almost instantly on my end. Yeah, that happened pretty much instantly. Okay. I don't know what you're yapping about.
It's Free said it's not taking a full minute for me.
So I don't remember when I used to draw like this, but I did. I used to draw the
64 said that took like 22 seconds.
It did not take like 22 seconds on my, at least on my end. Maybe your internet's bad. Or actually check if the live stream's like delayed for you. Like check if on the progress bar if it's lined up or not. Sometimes the progress bar falls behind. So I'm kind of both trying to iron out the art style as well as make a exact character for something coming up. Now, one of you in chat knows what it is, but not everyone.
MadCat675 said SNED.
SNED. SNED. Let me get closer.
CA-tailed64 said nah, I made sure of that too, and my internet isn't bad because I have upgraded service.
I have no clue then. Maybe it's because, well, maybe for you it's because you're Canadian. Hello, Canadians. Kill all Canadian. Okay, don't actually kill all Canadians. That's not fair. What would be fair? Hashtag assault all Canadians. That seems fair to me.
MadCat675 said it's fixed now, I don't know.
There we go. Alright. That's good. I'm gonna do a big pie cut because I feel like it. Now the only problem
75 said nope.
is
CA Tailed
how do I
64 said.
fit the face on here? That's the problem I frequently have with freehanding is that I end up making the eyes take up a lot of the face. Maybe I'll just do what I used to do and just do eyes only. Big ass
Brady
eyes.
said I sent you something on Discord. MadCat675 said no face.
Yeah, what do you guys think? Should we do the mouth and the nose or nah? Should we just go back to the eyes only? I kind of do like the eyes only in some cases.
CA Tailed 64 said man I hate my nationality being a joke grrrrrrr.
It's only a joke for me because I hate Canadians.
CA Tailed 64
Canada.
said not your fault.
But
CA Tailed 64
in actuality,
said,
your nationality doesn't matter to me. You're cool. Anyone is cool if they're actually cool. Where they come from doesn't
said
matter.
I don't put a mouth on most of my character sprites.
Fair enough. See, I used to do no mouth at all and just eyes, and then I think it was around the time of like this art style that I added a mouth. And then I just kept doing it. But I do like how no mouth looks sometimes. Select this and make a head symbol because I'm lazy. Oh, you. Someone's pinging me. Who's pinging me?
It's Freeep said not having a mouth makes my OC look cuter.
Okay. Matt the cat just messaged saying, can you join the VC real quick? For an idea they had.
CA Tailed 64
And I'm scared.
said, not even my speed. I have like 500 MB upload and 250 download. It probably happened instantly for you because whatever server you're streaming on is close enough for your internet to catch up.
Yeah. I usually don't, but it is my VC in my server. So I'm tempted to do it. I'm going to join. Oh, never mind. I left. What the heck? Come back, and I'll put a crying face so that they come back. Alright. I joined my server's VC, which is probably a bad idea to be honest, but it's okay. Okay, good. You can hear it. We also need a name for this little guy, whoever he is. I did not mean to close it.
Hi.
Oh my loud. Hi.
Yo,
Hello.
one sec. YouTube closed itself down.
What is it you wanted to try?
I wanted to see how delayed it was.
Oh, it's probably pretty delayed.
Okay, it's like 20 seconds. I I'm pretty sure it's only the visual. Because the chat goes through first before anything
It's the
else.
conversation that we're talking about now.
Gingerbread man.
It's probably delayed.
Gingerbread man.
Yeah, it's insanely delayed on my end.
Alright, should I just restart the live stream? I don't know.
Honestly, I think that'd probably be a good idea.
Alright.
I mean, I'm probably better off just looking at the stream on here and then
Yeah.
just like chilling here instead of like on the.
The problem is I don't want the.
Sorry about abandoning the chat for a sec. My dad came home and he had me do some stuff.
No, you're good. The problem is that I don't want. I'd rather the chat be delayed than have the stream quality be bad. You know what I mean?
That's a good point.
Because I don't think that my internet would like me very much.
I mean, is your internet
Yeah.
complaining right now when you're streaming here and like on there?
What?
I mean, is the oh my gosh. Is it struggling with you streaming in this VC and also streaming on YouTube?
I don't
Because-
know. It doesn't seem so.
Yeah, I haven't
Weird.
seen anything. I'm fine with just chilling in here. Hold on, it's getting a little
Same.
loud. I gotta close my door.
That's really weird though, because like whenever I've streamed, it's always the Discord that's super delayed, and it's the YouTube that's fine.
Yeah.
Hold on, you probably don't remember this, but when you that time that when you joined my stream, did you take down like how long it took for me to respond to like a message that you sent or no?
Nope.
Ah. Alright.
That's what I do every time I start a stream. Because I get a friend of mine to text me and I'll time how long
It's
it
free.
takes.
Said at this
We'll
point
time how
you
long it
should just
takes.
set up a stage in your server and stream there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Then again, I have a stopwatch on my watch, so
All right. You know what? I'm gonna do what.
Bro's body consists of 1 foot.
All right. I might do that. But if you won't be able to join, like if more people can join via YouTube, I'd rather do YouTube. Like I kind of just prefer it, to be honest. I might restart the stream. And just try it. And then if it's poor quality, I'll just go back to how it usually is. I'm gonna restart the stream and try doing it with less delay, and then if it's poor quality, I'm gonna just put it back to how it was.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like having people other than myself on live stream because I get paranoid easily.
It's free. Said everyone active in the chat is also in your server.
Not anymore. Well, actually, no, that's true. I thought you meant is active in the server right now, but I'm not gonna draw a body. See, I want to do kind of like this, but the way that I do my body normally, my body specifically is like that. Or if forward facing, it's like that. You know what I mean? I don't know how to do that with the rubber hose. I think maybe I should just let it be more curved. I don't know. I think it just would make, maybe it just would make more sense if I just had the body connected to the, what's it called? Connected to the legs. Because that's normally what I don't do. I end up having the body and the legs like separate.
CA-Tailed64 said when you say you get paranoid easily, was there a past incident that happened?
No, I just used to have really awful friends.
75 said it's working now.
What do you mean it's working now? I don't know what pose to do for him, because I feel like a neutral pose won't really show off the art style well enough. I'll do a neutral pose at first just to get the proportions right.
MadCat675 said I used to have awful friends too.
Yeah, I think everyone does at one point in their life.
CA-Tailed64 said MR Beast nah JK.
Mr. B, sorry.
MadCat675 said sipping a large beer.
I want to give him huge shoes, like just so big. Like,
Freeep said maybe have him holding a pointing stick and point it at a chalkboard.
oh, true. Something else I like about this art style is I can just do whatever the hell I want, and then I can just cover it up with the color black, and it looks fine. One change I do want to make though. I used to not do this, but I want to add like a white line
Said Nico Arc
for like
maybe.
Oh, true.
5 said man I'm about to freak with shoes that big.
Wait, what do you mean you're about to freak? What does that mean? What do you mean by that? That worries me.
CA-Tailed64 said brother's a character from Papa.
From Papa? What does that mean?
CA-Tailed64 said Papa's Freezeria asterisk.
Oh. And then I'll add the little arms. I do always like the gloves.
5 said 3.
Do we add the gloves? I'm gonna add the gloves. I'm gonna add the stereotypical rubber hose gloves because I like them. I'm gonna do this on a different layer because I'm stupid. I don't know.
MadCat675 said I used to draw like that but I got too high off the Sharpa fumes.
What? Let me just... Okay. Do the stereotypical gloves that I love so much. I don't know why I like them so much, but I do. And then... big ass hands. Wait, no. No. There we go. That looks more correct, doesn't it?
MadCat675 said best full black a traditional artist could get.
No, my main problem with this, like I said, is again
675 said it's BC, it's fun to animate W/.
I don't know if it's what's it called.
It
is fun to animate with.
Without the white gloves, the black hands blend in with the body when they're in front of it.
Yes, exactly. Though I could have just made his hands white, but I kind of like the aspect of having gloves instead. I don't know why. Just because I'm a little glove guy, I like gloves. A big issue with this art style, though, is that you can't separate the black from the black.
To fit the style, you should rotoscope.
So, like, I want to make the distinction between the legs more obvious. So I could
CA-Tailed64 said for animating.
And then
MadCat675 said ink blot is into gloves conformed.
Yep.
It's Freeep said rotoscoping is the antithesis of rubber hose.
Yeah, it really is. Rotoscoping is not okay. So I could
MadCat675 said different gray.
I want to try and figure out a way to properly outline things. But like this arm, like how do I outline that? Maybe I'll just do 50-50. Maybe I'll just outline the legs and then I won't do the arms. Right? Because I feel like when the arm's like this, I don't want to... I feel like I can't properly do that. I mean, unless... I try to... Let me cook. You do not let me cook. Holy shit. Oh my gosh! Do not let me cook!
MadCat675 said color it a different gray.
Color yourself a different gray.
CA-Tailed64 said my bad, I'm not in that department of stuffs XD.
See it like that.
Said rubber hose is fantastical with inanimate objects coming to life, whereas rotoscoping gives realistic movement.
Yeah, yeah. See, I don't... Like, okay, here's my problem, right? Arm. Now with the legs, this is simple. Because the white line leads straight into more white. So it transitions fine, right? Like it stays outside this outline. And it looks fine. Because it's outlining the leg. But with the arm, like, the white glove starts about here, but it has a black outline, but then the arm's black. How do I do that? Do I just do that? But that's not even how they did it back with the Rubber Hose cartoons. You can go back and see that's not how they did it. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do the legs, just because the way I draw legs isn't like the Rubber Hose style. I mean, yeah, no, it's not. It's not like the Rubber Hose style. The way I draw legs is different.
MadCat675 said maybe look up old animations.
I have done that. I do that.
It's Freeep said maybe use gray lines to make the arms and legs stand out.
I'm gonna veto that. I understand where you're coming from. That's a good idea, but I want to use strictly black and white. That's the style of Rubber Hose I like the best. I know that the Rubber Hose style continued for like well after they started using shades of gray, but I really like the purely black and white two-tone style. Just and you know what? I'm lazy. I'm gonna copy and paste the arm. It doesn't matter. Ah. You can't even see that. I'm not even gonna draw another arm. Whatever. I'll draw the tail on this layer. I'm gonna make his tail big because everything in Rubber Hose is big. Should it be black with a white tip? Should it just be black? I don't know.
MadCat675 said they used positions where the arms would go much further than the body. I think that's the issue.
Yeah, I know.
CA-Tailed64 said cheater pumpkin eater /J.
Yes, sir.
MadCat675 said white W/black tip. Shblimey said is that Bendy from the hit game Bendy and the Ink Machine?
No.
CA-Tailed64 said what the hell was that LMAO?
What, me eating the pumpkins? No, that's not Bendy. This is Bendy. Look at him, evil. I didn't even give him a mouth. That's how evil he is.
It's Freeep said I just remembered, Julius the cat has white paws, a white spot on his stomach, and a white tip on his tail, and he's in the public domain.
Julius the cat? I've never seen Julius the cat. Oh, you know what? You know what I'm gonna bring back?
CA-Tailed64 said that's a crimson moon.
You can go see this in my old videos, but I gave my characters when I tried to do the Rubber Hose style, but I sucked, so I didn't. I tried to give him a little bow tie. Why did I do that? Why did I give him an oversized bow tie? Because I think that'd be cute. Oh.
Julius the cat was Walt Disney's knockoff of Felix the cat.
That's funny. Let me look him up. Julius Cat.
MattCat675 said yes.
Wow, he's just exactly like Felix the Cat, but like worse quality for some reason. Why did people back in the 20s not know how to draw cats? Why do they look like this? Like even Felix the Cat. My phone's going off. My great aunt is calling me. Do I pick it up? I'm gonna pick it up. Hello?
CATail64 said wish.
Okay, that would be better because I'm live streaming right now. Okay, bye. Alrighty. She called me
Crazy cat.
and
They don't look feline at all.
I picked up the phone and she went, "Hey, I meant to text you," and I was like, "Okay." What, crazy cat? That's not a cat. What is that? That's a dude in a cat suit. What is that? Huh? It's not a dog. And why does he constantly have bricks being thrown at him? Why is that his main shtick? I almost said all the ingredients on Google. That doesn't make sense. All the images on Google are just this. Him getting hit by a brick. Oh, what's up with that?
1778 said, "Hey guys."
Yeah. Oh, hi.
Innovation 1778 said, "How's it going?"
It's going fine enough. I think
Innovation 1778 said
I
there.
know a post that I want to do. Wait, what? This is on this layer? Oh, screw you, me.
It's Freeep said, "Can I go in your server VC and explain crazy cat lore?"
Sure. Ooh. You know what? I was just thinking. The head.
75 said, "I'm gonna have to catch y'all later."
Okay. I was thinking with the head being a symbol, I wouldn't be able to alter the expressions as easily, because you would do that by changing the black part here. But actually I could, because if I turn on object drawing mode, I can draw over the symbol and then fill that in, and it'll work. Assuming I can, you know, draw well and not like I just did.
64 said, "Gooby."
Gooby. Goodbye. So I want to do that. Now, it might be a more effective... You know what? It might be more effective to just not have the head be a symbol. Just like... Okay.
It's Freeep said, "Actually, I'll just DM it to you."
It's free. Because if his head isn't a symbol, it'd be easier to make his ears go down and stuff. Then again, I could have a symbol version where his ears aren't down, and if I'm doing character stills for this guy, I probably will. But it won't be as easy to animate because where's a recent animation where the ears
64
go down? I don't know if there is one.
Simple words cutesy because every other text feels dry as hell in my opinion.
You know what? That's valid. He's suspicious. Hold on. Oh, what the heck? Why am I bad at drawing? Oh, there we go. That looks slightly better. All right.
CA Tailed 64 said he knows what you've done.
Yeah, I want him. I'm kind of failing right now. I want him to have like the. How do I draw this expression? Like this. Are you serious, my brother? That's the expression I'm trying to give him. And usually you can change the expression on these kind of characters with this part of their head. The fact that it's colored like the eyes, but I don't know if that works. Does that works? I don't know if that works. Let's try it with the rest of his body first, and then I'll try and make a decision.
CA Tailed 64 said, what if you cut off a part of the eye at the top?
I would do that, but the problem is the whole point of the white face is kind of that like these two this like the arches part kind of are the eyes. And so you change this to change the expression. I could, you know, just chop the eyes down. And then put them back. But I don't know.
CA Tailed 64 said, whatever floats your boat. I mean, I felt like that looked 10x better in my opinion, but like you said, it's your stream, so Slay Queen smiling face with sunglasses. It's Freeep said, I sent a brief overview of Crazy Cat on Discord.
Hmm. That's the thing about this head style though, is that like you get the eyes, and if you want to make you change this part. You want to make him angry, you do like
CA Tailed 64 said, bro
that.
said brief. The amount of time that it took probably says that you filled up the entire Nitro text limit, lol. Hey though, you make crazy stuff.
There we go. Bam. If I'm honest, shoes have always been a problem area for me. Because I'm a bad artist. No. There we go.
CA Tailed 64 said I can relate on the shoes. It's Free said you're a great artist.
You suck at art. No, not really. And then another arm. There must be another. Bam. Look at him. Would you? What else do I need to do? I think that's probably it.
It's Free said he looks like he's tired of everyone's bullshit.
Yeah, that's that's the point. That's the expression I was going for. You know what? On top of that, you could even do. Oh, whoops! I did it in white. I want to do it in black. Yeah. So I think that's more of a comic strip thing than a.
Looks like he's tired of people drawing tails incorrectly. Prove me wrong.
True. Now, this is a character that's going to be meant to represent me. So do you think I should put more Jake type elements in it or no? I think it's fine the way it is. But I'm going to ask you guys what you think. He already kind of has the hair shape. He more so has the hair shape of a different character I have, but that's fine. I can fix that later. Oh, and then after that question is answered, I'm going to draw people.
It's Free said your art style kinda gives it Jake vibes.
Yeah, true. I'm kind of mixing the two art styles together. I've said that a few times, but bam.
CA Tailed 64 said his chest is so small I just realized.
Yeah, he's little. He's a little guy.
It's Free said I like how it came out though. Very
Yeah, me
cute.
too. I'm happy with it. The thing is, though, this is...
CA Tailed 64 said Goober, I like it 3.
This is more rubber hose than I intended.
RX00W0-0 said Wendell Fortnite.
That's not Wendell Fortnite.
It's Free said also my opinion on this is the only one that matters.
That's true. There we go. That looks like he's looking at you. Oh, that one's not. Ah.
CA Tailed 64 said make his eyes yellow real quick.
Make his eyes yellow? Like the pupils yellow?
It's Free said the notches in the pie eyes should point in the direction the character is looking.
Well, yeah, but I know they should, but that's the thing, right? The character's body is facing this way. but his eyes are looking at the viewer, which to him would be this way. I guess it depends. It looked a little better the other way, so I'm going to keep it the other way.
CA Tailed 64 said, K thanks, that's all I needed.
Pac-Man eyes, true.
It's Freeep said, Pac-Man eyes.
Hawkman?
CA-Tailed
Why did
64
TTS say
said,
Pac-Man?
Smiley face.
Pac-Man, okay, whatever. Thing is though, that's like more on the rubber hose end of the spectrum. I'm wondering, I want to fuse the two together. Specifically.
It's Freeep said, Tupac man.
Tupac. Yeah, but also I'm kind of tired and don't want to, whatever. We'll just call this a success as if it wasn't, and then we'll move on. That sounds good to me. All right, I want to draw you guys now. Who in chat wants to be drawn? Just say so and then send me like a character or a rough sheet. I'm going to change the stream title to Drawing Viewers, because that's what it is now.
CA Tailed 64 said me. Nino C said Nino C.
Nino C. Alright, wait. Drawing Viewers. Okay. Save. Alright, I changed the title of the live stream.
Nino C said ALR pick him.
Huh? Both. I'll draw both of you guys. I'll draw anyone that wants to be drawn in chat right now. I forgot to end the poll. Whoops. Nino C, I'll need a character of yours to draw.
Nino C said, so what I say? It's Freeep said, the TDS bot skipped over my message, crying face.
I don't see
Tailed
your
64
message,
said, first time I.
Felix. What do you mean, so what I say? I don't know what that means. I don't know.
It's Freeep said, I asked to have my OC drawn on a date with Boy Kisser. Nino C
Wait,
said,
asked
well,
or
I
ask?
tell you how to draw my character.
Yeah, or you could send me a ref
Tailed
sheet. That would be
64
more
said, how have
preferable.
I not had that idea before.
Or what's it called? An image of your character on Discord.
CA Tailed 64 said, promoting you to Chief of Executive Ideas now. Nino C said, give instructions.
What? Either give me instructions if you want, but your character may not come out right, or send me an image or images
I
of your
don't have
character.
Discord.
Okay. I mean, I also have. What else do I have other than Discord? I have Blue Sky. I have Instagram that I don't use. I have TikTok. So send me it on those platforms as well if you want.
Nino C said, "Bruh, this is not going well."
Sorry. You can give me instructions on if you want. Why is the library taking up so much of my screen? What's happening?
It's Freeep said, "It's time for me to have a stiff drink."
Fair enough. I need alcohol. I need a drink. I need to get intoxicated in some way. Hope.
CA Tailed 64 said, "I want a thing of my OC sleeping dreaming ABT whatever you choose."
Okay, well, since before that, while I wait for Nino C to give me instructions, I will
Nino
draw
C
that.
said, "Draw like some guy with a propeller hat or SMTH."
A guy with a propeller hat, alright. And I'm going to freehand all the stuff I draw here today because I'm kind of doing art style test shenanigans. That's what I'm doing. Oh, come on. There we go. No. Hold on. I could do better. Bam. Okay.
CA Tailed 64 said, "Damn, I got outranked, what a shame, congratulations." CA Tailed 64 said, "This is meant to be satire BTW." CA Tailed 64 said, "Balloon boy."
He's gonna have a propeller hat. And a little.
It's Freeep said, "I'm waiting for my mixer to refrigerate."
He's gonna have a. I guess he just had a propeller hat. I'm gonna give him a lollipop too. Draw like big hand. If I knew how, geez. Sure, that works. No, that doesn't work.
CA Tailed 64 said, "Comically large lollipop."
Yeah. Wait, no. There we go.
It's Freeep said, "I sent you a
Bam,
picture
no.
of what I'm gonna drink."
Bam, no. But no. I want it bigger. There we go. Putting it at an angle so I can make it humongous. There we go. Then he's going to be a little guy with little body. And then big hands and feet. Bam.
Anonymous Xuza said, hey, what's up?
Hello, anonymous Susie. Susie. Nick Susie. Nick Susie? Susie. NX. Nix. I'll do colors, sure. I don't know what lollipops look like because I've never had a spiral lollipop, but they're like a bunch of colors, aren't they?
Nino C said it's a Murder Drones fan.
I don't know what that means. What other colors would a lollipop have? Pink, I guess. There we go.
Anonymous Xuza said, wahoo, it's me.
Anonymous. We're good. I'll just make it black. 'Cause I'm lazy.
64 said MacBook loading icon AHH lollipop.
It really does. It does look like that. Yay. Okay, who's next? What's next? What's next? What's NXET?
Nino C said Murder Drones is a glitch show. They made Digital Circus.
Yeah.
Anonymous Xuza said, this text-to-speech thing sure is interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. Anonymous. Who's next? Oh wait, I think it's probably.
Said, I mean, you did say you were gonna do me, but did the hat thing first.
Yes. So I need to.
Said you spelled it NXET.
Yeah, I know. What's next? What's next? What's NXET? That's a real rap line. I forgot what song it's from. I think he said to draw you sleeping.
Said I forgot to screenshot.
Oh, here you go. Alright. Now, I don't remember how to draw you, so I have to get your
Nino C said THX.
Do you have a ref sheet? I don't know.
64 said, yeah, me sleeping with your choice on what I'm dreaming ABT.
And then I'll
Anonymous Xuza said, could you take my request please after you're done with these?
Yes.
Thanks.
I will. By the way, if you want more art that is like this quality and better, instead of the trash goober quality I'm doing right now,
CA-tailed 64 said,
I have commissions open.
It's free. Said, have Hoja dream about sharing a blunt with Dumbo.
I'm gonna make his ear bigger. There we go. Well, did I even make it bigger? I think I just put it down more. Wait. There we go. No, now it's too far out. Okay, I think that works.
Anonymous Xuza said, what program are you using for drawing?
Right now I'm using Flash. Flash CS6 to be exact.
It's free. Said, yes, I would love to discuss commissions with you. CA-tailed 64 said he is using Adobe Flash CS6.
I just said that!
Nino C said, got a new PFP. Anonymous Xuza said, okay.
And he's gonna have his arms up against his face with big old hands. His big old hands. His head resting on his big old hands. Big old hands, big old arms. And then bam. Oh wait, no. Okay, bam. See that? That's legs. And legs are great
Souza said, oh, that is super epic.
because you use them to walk. He's gonna have his other foot. Wait, hold on. Okay, his body here. That's one leg. Where's his other leg gonna be? Gonna put him one on top of the other, but I don't know if this should be on the top or the bottom. I will make this I think it'd make more sense if it was the top leg. The bottom leg, I mean. I'm gonna make top leg on top of it. There we go. And then bam. Bam. Oh, hold on. Okay. There we go. Okay. And then bam, body. Okay. Bam. And then just gonna quietly make a little dividing line there. All right. Okay. Now, blue. Ah! Blue. And then, oh wait, and his shoes are, I'm gonna make him not wearing shoes, because who wears shoes when they're sleeping? That's
Anonymous
psychopathic.
Souza said, geez, that is really cute.
Thank you. Can you believe that most of my art most of the time is better than this? Wow. I sure am a great artist. Please commission me. I'm so poor.
It's free,
Bam!
said Blue Dab.
Okay, wait, no.
Bullet and dot.
Bam! Okay. Oh, wait, I forgot his tail. I'm an idiot. Oh, why is that not drawing behind? Are you kidding? Thank you. Here we go.
Anonymous Souza said bank account equals $0.
Yeah. It's okay. We're good. He said sleeping, dreaming about whatever you want. What should we make him dreaming about? I have an idea. I don't know if it's lore accurate, but I have an idea.
It's free, said have him dream about sharing a blunt with Dumbo.
You know what? That's a good idea.
Nino C said, is that what you goon to your free time?
What? Huh? Is what I what? There we go. Perfect.
Tailed 64 said, wait, what was your other idea?
This was the other idea.
Anonymous Souza said, why is your scream so zesty? He. I do not.
It's because I'm a manly man. I don't know what you're talking about. It's not zesty.
CA Tailed 64 said LMFAO.
Actually, if I click go to channel on your channel, I find.
Okay, now you are fucked. LMAOO.
I find this as your.
It's free.
Where is it?
Recently found out that the.
I find this as your profile picture.
The Disney movie is.
This looks pretty zesty to me. Not really. It looks normal to me.
Tailed64 said, was this cause of the dream I had before loudly crying face?
What do you mean, was it because the dream you had before? Did you tell me what dream you had?
Anonymous said top 10 best dreams of all time.
For real.
Nino C said that guy is not zesty.
Alright. Next. Mr. Anonymous Susie. How do I draw you? Give me either instructions of what to draw or send me a ref sheet on like Discord or Instagram or something. You can find all my stuff in my channel about me. Probably start putting my Discord server link in the description of live streams again. That'd be a good idea.
Anonymous Nxuza said, could you draw my OCPLS?
Yes. Yes.
CA Tailed 64 said, it was the time I said I had a dream for like 2 seconds that had your OC in it. I don't know.
Was that a gay dream?
And Xuzi not ducking Nxuza.
Nxuzi. I'm saying Nxuzi, and I'm going to keep saying Nxuzi.
Anonymous Nxuza said on my channel. Anonymous Nxuza said in posts. CA Tailed 64 said remove LE Goober so I can screenshot it.
Oh, I screenshotted it for you. I just sent it to you. On my channel in posts. All right, let's see. You know what? I'm gonna be evil. I'm gonna be evil, and I'm gonna show your channel to freaking everyone, because I'm evil like that.
Nino C said also, I was meant to say fucking but accidentally said ducking and I thought it was funny. Anonymous Nxuza said, bruh, I don't even use he/him pronouns.
Is this it?
CA Tailed 64 said no, but it was something where I was laying in bed with Jake in a dark environment. I don't know, that shit was kinda weird.
Which one's your OC? Is it that thing? That thing. That guy?
Anonymous Nxuza said, okay, I don't mind, it's free promotion, he. Anonymous Nxuza said no, scroll down a bit to Janjalex.
Oh, this? Alright. I'm done with that. Ah!
Tornado Hunter 34 said, oh hello, I made it.
Hi, Tornado Hunter. I'm drawing viewers now if you want me to draw you. And I've been sitting cross-legged and now my legs hurt.
Cotter said,
ow! Cotter! Finally, oh my gosh, dude. You missed the whole freaking thing. Not really. I gotta draw Cotter as well. Okay, right now I'm drawing this guy. I like the amount of hair this guy has.
Cotter said, I'm the code.
Wait.
Anonymous Nxuza said, don't tell me you screenshot my PFP. Cotter said, I've been in the car.
I did earlier. This guy looks like he'd be pointy, so I'm gonna do pointy. I kind of want to do an up-close image.
Cotter said, I've been in my iconic Carter. Tornado Hunter 34 said, I don't really have anything for you to draw.
The Carter.
I don't make digital art of most of my ox. I don't make any in the first place.
Yeah, well, I could draw your Ock.
Tornado Hunter 34 said, and my PFP is a vehicle and it would be hard.
I mean, if you wanted me to draw your Ock in a way that's good and not bad, like on this live stream, then commission me, please. I kind of want to make the hat covering the eyes, you know what I mean? Like, I want to make, like, shadow. And the eyes covered. And then there's that evil smile. He's like, hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee. And then the shadow covers his eyes and he's like, hee 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 hee. Or her, actually, I don't know. They. I'll just say they.
Anonymous Sousa said, why is the text-to-speech saying original character like ox loudly crying face?
Ox. Because OCS. No, I like the amount of hair too much.
Kadir said
What if I
you
put
need
the
to
hair in the
follow
eyes? That'd be funny.
Oregon Trail.
For some reason, I get the vibes from this character that they'd have their eyes covered. Like, I want to cover their eyes. Is that dumb? How is that? It's kind of like, they have like a that.
Anonymous Nxuza
kinda
said
thing.
he/him pronouns for Janjal X.
Yeah, okay.
Tornado Hunter 34 said even if I do have any, they will be in a sketchbook somewhere in the Shadow Realm. And if I found one, my camera quality is like 144p. Kadir said yes.
Wait, me.
Anonymous Nxuza said no, it's not dumb at all, I think that every once in a while.
There we go. Like that. There's something
Kadir said,
about
"Where's
this.
Cat Goober?"
Where's what?
It's Freeep said my mixer is cool now, and one of my friends wants to call, so I'm gonna go now. I'll talk to you later about commissions waving hand.
Okay. Bye bye. There's like a headband thing that this guy has. And I don't know what it is,
The
but
iconic Chat Goober with their iconic eyes.
the iconic Chat Goober? Oh! I didn't make a chat. Oh, the Chat Goober! I don't have a Chat Goober. I don't know. I also don't know how I'd set it up to speak when the chat speaks. I need to figure that out. Because the way that this Goober works, I like select a mic input. I don't know what how I'd select the mic input for what the chat says.
34 said I mean you can try my PFP, it's 2012 TIV 2, Tornado Intercept Vehicle 2, with Christmas decor. CA Tailed 64 said bro lit right TF up when he heard that sentence LOL.
Huh?
Anonymous Nxuza said by the way I have been on a mission to get my OC drawn as many times as possible and you are a streamer number 8. Or 9, I'm not sure, congrats.
Yay! I think that's a yay moment. Oh, is that a bow tie right there? I don't know what I'm looking at, I'm gonna be honest.
CA Tailed 64 said NGL real. CA Tailed 64 said except I don't beg LOL. Kadir said hey did you know chat was muted that one time?
Yes, everyone new to the chat, meet Cotter. He's our local rage baiter. We love him to death. Why am I bad at art? Oh my god. I hate myself. I'm gonna just...
1978 said by the way I heard some news about Venezuela, I hope that things go well for them if anyone here is from there.
This is gonna negatively affect the US economy. Me being so bad at art.
Tornado Hunter 34 said I'll send a photo of my PFP in the Discord. CA Tailed 64 said yeah he rage baits. Kadir said my name is Kadir, I made a rage bait.
Alright, let's do something different.
Anonymous Nxuza said why does your art style remind me of FNF, It's very
because
cool.
that's what got me started in Flash animation. And I liked the art style, so I took inspiration from it.
CA Tailed 64 said because it's kinda inspired on that. Innovation 1778 said you're actually great at art, your make masterpiece / Kadir said it was difficult to put the annoyances together.
My name is Inkblot. I made the medkit. Okay, I need to stop. I'm gonna end up destroying my own sanity before Cotter can do it. I'm gonna.
Anonymous Nxuza said it's awesome. I personally love the art style.
Thank you. I like it too. I think.
CA Tailed 64 said top 10 moments the stream delay has fucked main over part 1.
Day on top mojo. We're counting down the top 10 times stream delay has ruined Cattail's day.
CA Tailed 64 said it was difficult to put the Tumblr together.
It actually wasn't. It wasn't that difficult. It's a little time consuming, but.
Kadir said my art style is like generic furry.
No, I like your art style. It's nice and cute. It's pretty unique. At least I think so. And then. Okay. Bam! Okay. No.
Anonymous Nxuza said I am still developing my art style, smiley face.
Yeah, I'm always developing my art style. That's actually what this stream started out as.
Innovation 1778 said I think your art style is cute.
Thank you. You know what?
CA Tailed 64 said oops, I forgot I was still on VC, oopsies.
You know what? Let me. Bam! No. Bam! No. Bam! No. Bam! Okay. Bam!
CA Tailed 64 said I'm gonna stay in there till the stream ends for punishment.
Why?
Tornado Hunter 34 said BRB.
Okay.
Kadir said I should learn to draw like Pilotridson because I've been going through a phase where I listen to his music non-stop and I like the weird surreal detailed MS Paint style. Anonymous Nxuza said 4 arms yeah 3.
Yeah. I wanted to do the front
for the funnies.
The like top arms down, but then the bottom arms, like one of the bottom arms doing like a peace sign or something. Ah, my chin itches. How do these? Are these ears? Let's just clear that up right now. Are these ears?
Sing BTW or play an instrument.
I like singing sometimes. Sometimes I play the guitar or the drums. I used to play the piano when I was a kid. The tail is like weird and stuff. Yeah, make the tip be off screen because I don't know how to draw that. Or you know what?
Kadir said I play every instrument with my iconic computer.
And then they're like, and then it's like, what is it like?
He said I can snap with fingers.
No.
Anonymous Nxuza said yes, ears like rabbit ears.
Okay, rabbit ears. Got it.
Anonymous Nxuza said no, I play the piano. For 7 years.
Do the rabbit ears have to be coming through the hat? Can I take any liberty with them, or do they have to be like right on the top of his head coming out of the hat? Because normally I draw rabbit ears down, but I guess he's not like...
Nino C said I can whistle. CA Tailed 64 said I low-key like pianos, it's just like, I don't own one, and I don't wanna own one cause I have no space for it and also don't have the strongest desire to do that. Plus,
Fair enough.
I have FL Studio. Anonymous Nxuza said go ahead and interpret it however you like.
Oh, okay, well I already started
Tornado Hunter
putting them through
34
the
said
top
I'm
of a
back.
hat. Hi, Tornado Hunter.
Innovation 1778 said I don't know much about furries but I don't get why they get a bad rep if they just draw cartoon animals.
Because some of them don't just draw cartoon animals and they do weird...
Kadir said if
Scheisse.
piano gets too high-pitched I want to rip my ears out.
And then... No, wait, hold on. Where does that arm start? The arm's like damn near the hip. Okay. It's like maybe here. And then it's got the sleeve. Yep.
Tornado Hunter 34 said looks angry. CA Tailed 64 said was that a Russian reference, or just a weird spelling of Shitza?
I was saying it in German, not Russian.
Anonymous Nxuza said he looks like someone stepped on his tail.
You look like someone stepped on your tail. How about them apples?
Kadir said one time I saw a furry ETSE profile that looked innocent so I went to the shop and my only reaction was just saying oh, they're one of the furries repeatedly.
Yep. Yeah. I can't see what's on his neck.
Innovation 1778 said I didn't think they'd be that bad.
I can't see what's on his neck. I don't understand what he's wearing there.
CA Tailed 64 said damn, as a German, I am offended by myself, not literally OFC but damn I was far off.
No, you're good.
Innovation 1778 said I almost thought it was Hebrew for a second. Anonymous Nxuza said Ak you are mean I'm too young for this, just kidding. Nino C said I once rage baited a furry.
Potter does that to me all the time.
Kadir said Ninasi Inkslop gets rage baited by a furry all the time.
Yeah.
CA Tailed 64 said I asked because there's a video of a crappy doorbell and at the end it fell onto the ground and the way you said it sounded the exact same.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
Innovation 1778 said I tried learning Hebrew to speak with an online friend but it's just so hard to understand.
Yellow teeth. Get to brushing.
Innovation 1778 said they write their sentences backwards too.
Well, backwards for you.
Anonymous said there is fur on his chest area like poof.
Okay. Bam. Okay. And that'll be my excuse for not detailing how the shirt is put on or what kind of shirt it is. My eye itches. Yes.
CA-Tailed64 said I wanted to learn Russian for the funnies, and also to kind of fuck with people who tried to speak with me or something LMAO.
I wanted to learn Russian, but I didn't end up learning it. Also wanted to learn German, but I stopped after
Tornado Hunter
I
34
kept
said
getting
looks more like a
the
jacket
different
than a shirt.
does get confused. There's a shirt over top. Either another shirt or another
style is so tasty I'm going to eat it nom
what?
nom nom.
Or
I'm
another
dying, it's so cute.
jacket. Either another shirt or a jacket. Did you know you can get as much art in this art style as you...
At least I think so.
Did you know you can get as much art in this art style as you want for as low as 10 buckatoons? Commission me on any platform. Okay. Sure. Okay. And then the shirt's yellow. I mean, what? The shirt's white. But then gloves are yellow and it has this like yellow hazard tape looking pattern on it. And the fur chest is white.
Holiday season, only $10.99 for the premium expansion pack.
Purple ears?
Satire.
Purple ears. Okay. It's interesting. Those are too pinkish.
Kadir said, why does this character look like Jack from the amazing digital citrus 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 grapefruit? CA-Tailed64 said probably because it's inspired by it.
And then, does he have,
said you're right at Kadir, he is a fusion between Jax and Angel Dust.
Does he have, like, pink highlights?
Tornado Hunter 34 said WTF.
Is that what's happening?
Nino C said that's peak rage baiting. Kadir said I just said that to have an excuse to say citrus grapefruit.
Valid.
Anonymous Nxuza said you all are geniuses, you have earned plus 100 cool points.
Yay!
Anonymous said yes, pink highlights.
Okay, wait.
Innovation 1778 said my friends speak German and they won't stop encouraging you until you get to conversation level, at least not usually.
Yeah, I stopped trying to learn German after the word the.
Innovation 1778 said they won't encourage you.
Bam! Is that it? No, one of those teeth is red. One of those teeth isn't yellow, it's red. I think it's that one. Maybe it's more orangey. I don't know. Reddish orange.
CA-Tailed64 said what was so traumatizing ABT the word the.
There were many. There's many versions of the word the.
Said where am I?
Hi random.
Anonymous Nxuza said did you color his tail?
Does it have a color? It looks wire thin. That's true with one line. It has like the yellow thing at the end. I guess the yellow thing is like extra.
Matt the Cat 675 said soy en aprendiendo español.
No comprendo.
Just random C139 said why am I here?
Hablo un poco español. I don't know.
Anonymous Xuza
Hi.
said also his shirt has like red ends at the sleeve cuffs.
Oh, right.
Just random C139 said did the gods bring me here?
I guess so.
Innovation 1778 said they also have a lot of he she and it pronouns for words. Anonymous Xuza said oh you're right. Kadir said wow woke language with pronouns.
What?
Innovation 1778 said paroquial español aprons.
A bronze.
Innovation 1778 said
I don't think that's how
Latino
you
o
spell that.
Castellano.
Latino o Castellano. I don't think
CH64 said I mean that's fair I
that's
guess,
how it goes.
but why did you stop learning Russian?
I don't remember.
Matt the Cat 675 said who you drawing BTW?
Someone, I don't remember their name.
Just random
Nix-
139 said
Nix-
proceeds
or whatever.
outdoor asterisk.
Okay,
Anonymous
bye, random.
laughs in practically monolingual asterisk.
Anonymous Nixuza. Nixuza. That's how it's said. Nixuza. Even though it's NXUZ.
Anonymous
but-
Xuza said oh I'll take a screenshot when you're done.
Is it done? I think it's done. Maybe the yellow. No, wait, it's not done. Hold on. The yellow needs to be more yellow and less orange. Like maybe that.
Innovation 1778 said I think your chat voice is butchering my language.
Yeah, it is.
Matt the Cat 675 said my mum is fluent and my bestie is Chilean.
It's Chilean.
Kadir said I'm
There we go.
multilingual I can speak American and English and Australian.
Same.
Anonymous Xuza
Suzy.
is a ship name loudly crying face.
And then there's like the gold thing on the head. Is that
Anonymous
gold or is it
Xuza
green?
said, I like the color though. Innovation 1778 said bien aquí habla español.
Why does it sound like that?
Kadir said I can't speak br asterisk tish.
I'm just gonna do this because I'm lazy. Bam. Okay.
Anonymous Xuza said I just had bad color pencils.
Oh, fair.
Nino C said yellow. C8Alt64 said I'm very weird when it comes to languages. In simple enough sentences, I can understand French, yet can't speak it or read it, only audibly can understand it.
That's fair.
Anonymous Xuza said nah you can't be serious RN.
What?
Innovation 1778 said QL pays te gustaría visitar en Latin America. Anonymous Xuza said just leave out the hat design then PLS.
Okay. Oh.
Matt the Cat 675 said Chile.
There you go.
Anonymous Xuza said it still looks good though. Matt the Cat 675 said or Argentina. Nino C said I understand Swedish. Anonymous Xuza said okay time for screenshot. Innovation 1778 said Ponorsk. Nino C said Jag Prada Posveska.
That's not pronounced Jag.
Nino C said I'm not Swedish though.
I know one Swedish phrase. Jag vill dö. And that's it.
Innovation 1778 said actually Norwegian is so similar to Swedish at least with some words.
Okay, who's next? Who's next? Who's NXET?
Anonymous Xuza said okay thank you so much. He looks super cute Akh explodes.
Thank you. Hey, we have a Discord server. where you can see lots of arts and animations like this.
I'm gonna start playing
And
MNG.
many people that also like drawing and
Matt
stuff.
the Cat 675
So if you
said,
wanna
"Crunch
join,
is
it's
the
in the
only
About
word
Me."
I know. CA Tailed 64 said, Jake, do you know Spanish? Matt the Cat 675
kinda?
said me.
Not fluently. At least not fluently anymore. Alright, well, who's getting drawn next?
Anonymous Nxuza said, I have 0 Discord, but I think I should make an account by this point.
Fair enough.
Kadir said, CA Tail 67 rolling on the floor laughing, 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 67 rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor.
Okay. Silented it. I don't even know how to unsilent it. I might have messed up. I can't unsilent it now.
Kadir said, Matt the Cat
Oh, there we go.
67.5 like 67 rolling on the floor laughing, rolling.
Oh,
on the floor
okay.
laughing, rolling
Well,
on the floor laughing.
Oh, I thought I was rereading that. Matt the Cat just pinged me 16 times with the letter
Kadir
H.
said, I didn't realize it would say the Inajis.
The Anajis.
CA Tail.
Why are you
64
pinging me,
said,
Matt?
Honestly, if this
Do you want me to draw you?
I would have never met anyone here and probably would have been more alone than ever. CA Tailed 64 said it's useful, it's like better SMS. Anonymous.
I'm so tired.
Okay, Emma, subscribe now.
Yay.
Smiley face, thanks again. I kind of have to go now, but I might be back later.
Okay. We'll see you then. Bye bye. Enjoy whatever it is you're going to do.
75 said it's from a bloody model train.
Okay, I'm drawing Matt the Cat and then I'm stopping the live stream and I'm taking a nap.
Udoaz and took it out of the box, smiling face with horn smiling.
And I will draw more of you guys later, but I need a nap.
CA Tailed 64 said, NGL, the fact you're tired makes me not worried no more. I'm tired as hell and the stream is basically the only thing keeping me up and active.
Then why are you up watching it? Why don't you take a nap? What's wrong with you?
Kadir said, but you've drawn everyone but me, pensive face, pensive face.
I know, that's why I said I'm going to do another live stream where I draw more of you guys.
Kadir said you made fan art for everyone and I had to pay for mine, pensive face, pensive face, pensive face.
Well, you got good version. This stuff is all freehand. I don't actually know what I'm doing. I'm kind of just faking it till I make
I guess
it.
you just hate me, pensive face, pensive face.
No,
pensive
I
face.
don't hate you.
CA Tailed 64 said, because if I can talk with someone I enjoy then I'll take that chance. Kadir said this is a joke, BTW. CA Tailed 64 said, holy crap, that radio goober is cute, OMG. Matt the Cat 675 said, thanks W. Kadir said, this is a joke, I know you actually love when I rage bait you and you love it so much.
No. Don't. Especially not right now. I'm too tired. I'm too tired for this. I'm too mentally handicapped.
675 said NGL I should do some streams like this NGL.
NGL.
CA Tailed 64 said see that's why I don't do that, it's called reading the room.
I think not rage baiting isn't called reading the room. I think it's just not rage baiting. I think reading the room is stopping rage baiting when it's gone too far. Close enough. You know what? Close enough. I can't. No. Close enough. Oh, I should do a live stream where I draw everyone in chat, and I'm not allowed to erase or undo.
Exactly. That's what I meant.
I'm not allowed to erase or undo anything. I just have to go with it.
Said 3.
Okay. Like the FNAF thing. Bam. Bam. Okay. And gray, right? Yeah. Ah. Okay. And then there's the speaker. I want it more curvy. Yeah.
Matt the Cat 675 said bro screamed in lowercase loudly crying face.
I do that a lot. Okay.
Cosmic _Juang 2149 said hey hey hey.
Hi. You sound new here. I'm going to frickin' take a nap after this drawing because I'm dying at my computer, but
Cosmic
I'm gonna do another live stream.
149 said how are you?
Tired, but good. I'm gonna do another live stream where I draw viewers, so if you want to see that.
64 said do they talk through the speaker
Subscribe.
or through their normal mouth?
I think the mouth on the screen moves and then the speaker has the audio come out.
Said speaker.
But I want to do another live stream where I draw people who join in, my viewers and stuff. So if you're new, or if you haven't been drawn,
64 said so the mouth is just for
join
kinda.
Join the Discord server and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to this channel.
Said, and only in older clips from previous songs / broadcasts. CA Tailed 64 said oh wait. CA Tailed 64 said that's kinda interesting. The Cat 675 said yeah he got it right. Matt the Cat 675 said sorry all caps.
Matt the Cat 67. Sorry, I've been resisting the urge to say that this entire live stream.
CA Tailed 64 said are they mod-able for a 1000W sound system? This a joke. Cosmic _Juang 2149 said I like cats woo.
I do too.
Matt the Cat 675 said oh whoa.
I'm one of those. Did you know that? I'm one of those. You can see me on the bottom
At
left.
675 said no.
Ugh. This is how I feel right now. Blech.
Nino C said nah, cats suck as.
What? You're banned. I'm timing you out. You're gone.
Matt the cat 675 said sad.
Get out of my chat.
Tailed 64 said you should have another avatar with the eyes red as hell.
Just super high. Just so high. No. Bam. There we go.
Nino C said they're loud as hell.
What? Dogs are loud as hell. Cats are quiet.
Can we get much higher? Suhai.
Cats are super quiet.
Cosmic _ Juahum 2149 said I'm speaking Espanol XD. Nino C said way louder than people think.
Dogs are way louder. They're way more annoying.
Matt the cat 675 said I used to have a VTuber W/normal, sad, Angie, and Mormon as the look.
Mormon? What do you have, Mormon? What kind of expression is Mormon?
Nino C said they meow in the middle of a night.
First off, not all of them do that. Your cat's annoying. Second off, that's not as bad as dogs barking in the middle of the night, which they do.
5 said religious. Cosmic _ Juahum 2149 said reminder that cats were gods on Egypt.
Dogs bark in the middle of the night for no reason.
My old photos.
They bark in the middle of the morning early.
I want to point something out but also don't want to LOL.
Bark all the time. Point it out. Point it out.
Nino C said dog is God backwards.
Well, God is dead and we killed him. I say... I don't know what I was gonna say, never mind. Cattails, what is it? Point out your thing. Point out whatever flaw I've made in this.
CA Tailed 64 said it's cause of the style, but like.
What?
CA Tailed 64 said she kinda WIDE.
It isn't a radio.
Matt the cat 675 said none.
Radios are
said she's so cute.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. We will continue this.
I'm back. I was getting something set up.
Hi, Tornado Hunter. We will continue this. We will continue this. It will be continued. Maybe today, if we want, but probably not, because my little brother wants me to stop. But
she thick as hell, loudly crying face.
The hell yeah. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Alright. I'm gonna get a nap.
Matt the cat 675 said that's part of her kun look LMAO.
Yeah.
Matt the cat 675 said she's kinda wide.
Alright,
Cosmic underscore Juahum 2149 said Mama AAAA, oh, I don't wanna meow.
Mama, I don't wanna meow.
64 said good night Goober.
Cosmic Juan, I'm assuming is the name.
My PFP.
You
Trojan must
should,
want to.
if you want to get drawn, you should either subscribe or join the Discord server in my About Me. And then later when I live stream
64 said
and do this again,
but I'm
I will
probably
draw
not
you.
gonna since school but raw.
Alrighty, bedtime. Good night.